What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa Another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. In the last episode, we finished up Chapter 3, and in this episode, we're going to be starting Chapter 4, The Way We Live. Looks like we're getting right into it. And this very intense moment where Nagisa is begging us to get out of this city, just so that they can have their paradise, and we're spoiling all of their fun. And before we get into more of this conversation, I guess, I do want to first of all say thank you guys for your support with Chapter 3. It's a pretty tough chapter, it was a pretty polarizing chapter, it's a pretty uncomfortable chapter for me, and I do want to say overall you guys handled it really well. So thanks, making my life a lot easier, for being mature, making the mods' lives easier, etc. And a little bit more generally, thank you for sharing so many of your thoughts on the plot, the story, Kotoko's backstory, and all of the themes enveloped in Chapter 3, because they're pretty deep, they're pretty complex, and pretty dark. So yeah, difficult topic, but you guys handled it well. Now, let's hop into this one, I guess. I beg of you, please just leave the city. Where did this come from? Where did it come from? Huh? What are you doing, little mono kid? Taping it for your own pleasure? Komaida! He's got Aho written on his face. It's like the equivalent of Baka, more or less. Or actually, outside of Kansai, it's considered more derogatory, but within, like, Kansai dialect, Baka is considered more derogatory than Aho. I actually first learned about this word when Leon said it in the very first Danganronpa game. Like, over and over, he's like, oh. When he was very much on the ropes. But anyways, Komaida. Oh, I knew this would happen. There was the comedic relief. In order for the new society of children to be calm and peaceful, I need to create paradise. Everyone has high expectations of me. I cannot fail. So please, get out of our town. But... Omaru, don't be tricked. You don't have to actually accept that offer. No, this is not an offer. It's an honest request. Whoa. Please, I'm begging you. Please leave. Hey. I wouldn't trust the kid, even if he's kneeling on the ground. He's obviously tricking us. Interesting. They're at the point where really you can't trust actions, you can't trust words. You know, at what point can you say that you're able to gain someone's trust back if you don't trust their words or their actions? You'd have to see probably like a long pattern or history of, you know, actions that speak what their words are trying to convey and such. But I do not intend to trick you. I'm serious. Whoa. Whoa, that's a big deal, huh? And now, you are free. That's a big deal. Nagisa, if you do this, you're gonna make Monika super sad. I know that, but it has to be done. Monika has high expectations of me. I'm sure she'll understand. I don't know about that. Kotoko doesn't seem so convinced either. I'll take you to the secret passageway. It's the only way to get out of town. I think at this point you feign going along with it so you find out about the secret passageway, but then commit to actually trying to take down this whole operation, and then use the secret passageway that you previously didn't know about, but know about because you feigned like you were going to leave, to escape. I can guarantee your safety until you reach it. The Monokumas won't attack with me here. Come on, let's go. Hey, I told you to wait. What? Do you have another objection? Do I? Are we gonna have the chance to choose? Omaru, are you really okay with this? Huh? Interesting. It seems like Fukawa's like sense of justice is coming through now. Like even if it means her own safety, even if it means, you know, being able to come back in for Togami or something like that, even if it means the safety of Komaru, etc., her greater sense of justice is coming through to say we need to take down and stop this thing, even if it's, you know, going to cost us what we personally want at the moment. Of course she is. This is what she wanted all this time. I wasn't talking to you, I'm asking Omaru. And? She wants to leave this town. Why are you getting in her way? You're on the same side, right? Then you should respect her feelings. Her feelings? Shut up, you have no right to say that. It's going to be alright. I will personally guide you to the secret passageway. No need to worry. I don't know. Let's go. Komaru, you haven't even decided for yourself. You haven't even, like, asserted what you want at this point. You've just been listening and either had Fukawa talk for you or Nagisa assume for you. Nagisa? Don't follow us. Whoa. But you don't want Monaka to hate you, do you? Interesting, interesting. So what I want to say real quick is I'm not a psychologist, nor am I a psychology expert, but I do have some exposure to it. And this is a pretty important stage in development where you understand there are systemic rules, or systematic rules. No, systemic rules. There's a difference between the two words. And you can also have your own values that you derive. And at a certain point, you weigh your own values greater than that of the system in which you're essentially playing, right, when it comes to rules. And as you grow up, this starts to happen more and more. You kind of develop your own moral, your own ethical system that falls within, more often than not, this at-large, you know, rule ethical system, legal system, when it comes down to it. But on a much smaller scale, you might think differently even if you act according to what keeps you out of punishment and such. And so in this case, Nagisa, unlike a typical kid, is recognizing that he's breaking rules, but doing so for his own sense of what is right or what should be done, even if it's at his own cost. And that's pretty cool, and arguably makes him more of a demon. I'm sure those of you with access to the internet at the moment could look up what I was just talking about and probably convey it with a little bit more accuracy, but it is something worth noting. Let's go. The secret passageway is this way. He's so tiny. He is a kid, don't worry, I know. Before the comments are like, of course he's tiny, he's a kid. Alright, so we're gonna get back to our searching. I see some sparklies! Now, of course, as you might anticipate, it has been a little bit since I last recorded. I was really busy the past couple weeks, actually, so I haven't recorded much at all. And, you know, getting back into it with the controls and everything, and, you know, you guys know what it is. Let's Play Amnesia and all. Luckily, it's the beginning of the chapter, so there isn't as much to forget at this point. But, oh, we got a nice little save point there. I guess we'll take advantage of that when we get the chance. Let's first of all pick up the shiny. Come on, pick it up. There you go. About the children at night. There's only one thing I could tell for sure after taking night shift as lookout. The children are all wearing those idiotic helmets. None of them look like they're sleeping, and I've never seen them eat either. Are they really human children? Isn't it possible that they're just mechanical dolls like Monokuma's? Well, regardless, whether they're humans or robots, they're devils in our eyes. The only difference is what liquid they bleed when we run them over. Yikes. That's a scary thought. Let's, real quick, we got break, knockback, dance, paralyze, move. We don't have 6. Detect is that. And I don't know, I think there are 8 bullets in total. Yeah, we're missing 2 at the moment, so we're not doing so bad. let's save real quick. It's been a hot minute since the previous episode, but you know, it's all good. Got a nice little highway we're running on. Exploring. Can we go in the bus? All aboard the magic school bus. Do you guys watch that as a kid? I watched that probably far more often than I should have. It was fun for a bit. Miss Frizzle would not be my preferred science teacher at the moment, though. Whoa, this is epic. I feel like Monaka's gonna attack us or something. This doesn't look good. Huh? Did they just literally, like, appear there? What? Or were they invisible laying down? Yeah, so Nagisa has been recognized as like a traitor in this sense. It is probably being attacked by Monaca. Yeah, I mean, I'd imagine they're under the orders of the kids / the other ones, so... Yikes. Alright, well, time to get back into the groove of... Whoa, 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 you gotta back off. Let's get some, I know that wasn't a nice shot, but, you know, it's all good. I realize I'm supposed to use those, probably, to, draw all the other ones here, but it's all good. What? Oh! I didn't even notice! That's my bad. Gotta get better at the game, I guess. Gotta get good. Hello there. Alright. If we, oh man, I really should use it. What is it? Dance? 3, 2, no, 3. Okay, there we go. Where's the... Of course. Oh, there's the siren one. Okay, yeah, yo, get away. Alright, there we go. And then, for the time being, well, hey, why you ruin my line of shot? There we go. There's another one, and another one. I also know I'm not collecting all of the, coins I really should be. I think we're pretty fine on Mono coins, though, generally speaking. Sorry to interrupt your little dance, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So we just protected Nagisa. I thought you said the Monokumas wouldn't attack us if you were here. This is strange. What in the world is this? You're being attacked because you're going against Monaka's will. Hey, you weren't lying when you said you wouldn't trick us, right? Of course. If I wanted to deceive you, I would not have removed your wristband. Then, they must have found out you betrayed them. Betrayal? Me? No, that's wrong. I'm no traitor. Interesting. So this is another thing that I think reveals a stark difference between what's being proposed and said by Monaca, but the true intent. So they've always been talking about making this paradise, the Warriors of Hope, and leading a paradise for kids without any adults. And that's what's been like talked about as the main like reason. What is it? Oh shoot, it's like raison. There's some French term, and everyone who knows the slightest bit of French, it's like raison de, and then it's like D''ETRE or something like that. It's like reason for living or existing or whatnot. But in reality, it's really just Monaka's will, and it seems like Monaka's will is to actually just kill the demons and to enjoy doing so. And rather than, you know, aiming for the paradise, which Nagisa seems to have made the logical decision to do, and found the best way to probably go about doing that, Monaca is going against that, and that's what's really, I think, shining here. The reason I'm letting you guys go is because I care so much. It appears your allies aren't taking it that way. I'm sure she'd understand if I explained it to her properly. Monaca has such high expectations. Yeah, keep on saying that, Mr. Genius Grade Schooler. Oh, we can pick up something? Nice, some brake bullets. I could use those. Did I really only have one left? Wow, I really only had one left. So, obviously, I could have and probably should have used these cars throughout the course of that battle. But, you know, I've probably found my favorite form of combat in this game. It's aiming for those nice shots. And see what I can do. Oh, let's pick these up. Alright. Any sparklies? Probably not, given how, you know, quickly we found the first one, or how recently we found the first one, but you know, I think I'm going backwards. I'm probably going backwards. Yeah, we came up here and then we're trapped. We were ambushed. So now we'll head on over this way. Got Nagisa waiting for us up there. Having a difficult time accepting it all. It's that way? Alright, then we're going to take a look over here real quick and make sure we don't miss any shinies that are over this way. Anything in the pits over there? Doesn't seem so. At least not at first glance. Oh, did I miss a mono machine back there? I think I did. I might have. It's not the end of the world. At least it shouldn't be. Hopefully it's not. Get more brake bullets. Nice, nice. That's what I could have gone for. This music, though. Alright, so we gotta protect him again. Oh, hello there. I'd imagine I'm supposed to use the, what's it called? Oh, I guess that works. I thought I'm probably supposed to use the paralyzed bullet there. That's probably the intent. Let's see. That's probably not the intent, given how quickly that one, how there were so few. Oh, that's the idea. I didn't even realize that one was there. Gotta be more super vigilant. Where are these guys? Alright, there's one there. We'll get you. Another one. Nice shot. They call me Nice Shot Nicholas for a reason. Thank you, Rosemary, for that. I haven't been enjoying that nickname, to say the least. Oh, wait, switch to... That is not the one I want to do? Yikes. Alright, well, this is less than ideal. So we'll shoot you first, then you, because you seem to be the biggest threat. Oh, yikes. What happened to the one over there? I don't know, but we're going to have to get our sniping game going a lot more quickly. Oh, that one's going to die anyways. I don't have my nice shot bonus right now, though, which is less than ideal. Oh, that is a lot of them. Now let's go ahead and go with the paralysis. It's probably the most efficient way to go about that. Whoa. That is not what I intended to do. More of them? That felt like a final wave. Let's run! Alright. Cool, so we fought those things. Looks like this is not the way to go, because Nagisa's over there, so naturally we'll explore over here. What is this? Horumon? I should know that. Something city. I don't know what Horumon means, though. If you guys know, please do tell. Is there really... This is a very sketchy looking area. We'll explore it because, of course, that's, you know, just kind of what I do. I'm a little bit too curious for my own good. And maybe for the sake of, you know, how long the episode's going to be. Can move these cars. I wonder if I can get back there. What's that? Let's pick this up. To go around this way? Yeah. What do we got here? A book. The Conductor's 48 Hours. Is that an No, it's not an anime. It's a manga. When she swings the baton, the symphony begins. Interesting. Odoriko Anaka, famous as the genius conductor, is regarded by the world as a perfect, talented, extraordinary, and beautiful. However, she has a secret that she keeps from them all. The pinnacle of lyrical sexual prose, a fluttering melody of suffering and sadism. Huh. What are your thoughts, Fukawa? This novel seems pretty intense. Interested? Even with the S&M bits, it's beneath me. It's probably just some sloppily written wish fulfillment fan fiction garbage. Oh, I'm sure it's not going that bad. No, it's definitely going to be that bad. I can feel the lack of talent from here. Any book with a title this bad has to be just this bad on the inside. That's pretty funny. If the ultimate writing prodigy says don't judge a book by its cover, or says the opposite of don't judge a book by its cover. Well, if the ultimate writing prodigy says it, I'm sure it's true. A tasty subject like S&M boiled down to this crap. A true masochist like me would do better. How did this even get published? They must really be getting desperate to put this out. That's pretty funny. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, as true masochist, have you ever had that kind of experience? What, like being tied up or suspended? There's no way I'd do such indecent things. But then how do you know you're a masochist if you've never done that stuff before? Isn't that like someone saying they love cigarettes but they've never smoked before? You underestimate my imagination. Oh god. Every spare moment I'm being stepped on, tied up, suspended by my master, in my head. You sound pretty proud about that. But that reminds me, one time I was really tied up and suspended. Huh? By Togami? That blush though. Yikes. No, I don't even remember his name now. It was when I was in 3rd grade. I have the strange feeling this is bullying. Someone's lunch money got stolen and it somehow ended up in my desk. My classmates thought I did it, so they tied me up to the jungle gym with a garden hose. Yikes. That's awful. That's horrible. At the time, I felt a tingling sensation, but I'm sure that's not related. Huh? No, that definitely sounds like a formative experience. What a conversation. What a conversation. We're learning so much about our female protagonists. Alright, let's see here. I doubt we can actually move these. Because they look, you know, broken, like they've already been moved. But, you know, figured might as well. No sparklies. Seems like I'm missing over here. Seem to be good. Alright, well, let's check out down this way. Darn. I wanna check it out though. Hey, where are you going? This secret passage is this way. So he says, let's go back. Darn. Alright, well, only so much you can do about it. What's gonna ambush us this time? Got a mono machine. Probably something over to the right. Oh, I guess we can't go that way. Or that way yet. I doubt there's anything that way then. Alright, well, I guess we'll head on over here. They're providing us with a mono machine. 2 of them. There's gotta be something big coming up. No dance ammo. Why would they give me ammo for a gun? I don't... It's probably something random regardless. So, I wonder if we're gonna get ambushed here, guys. I wonder. First, though, is there anything on the back of this truck? What about over here that I'm potentially missing? Nope, doesn't seem so. Alright, well, let's see how we can handle these guys. Shocker! Probably try and take advantage of... Oh, hello there. Oh, you are not what I anticipated. That was something. I forgot how to Alright, enough with the ramen, guys, please. I'm a fan, and I could definitely go for some, but you know, right now is just not really the best time to go for it. Are those like riot ones? Whoa, that was a lot. What just happened? Those guys, are they even gonna like approach me or what? I don't know if they even are. Darn it. At least it doesn't do damage. I really don't mind it, admittedly. Alright, we're gonna take a second and do this. Just to get that on with, because they are taking forever, and I don't think these guys are going to end if what's it called? We don't actually do anything about the knockback ones. Seriously, guys? Like, what are you doing? Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to get in the way of your, I don't know, nomming experience. We'll do a little bit more paralysis. That should be fine. This guy got a little too close for comfort, though. Darn, I didn't get a nice shot there. That's a little disappointing. We're running out of break bullets, too. Whoa, that is not what I anticipated. What was that? Yeah, we're almost out of break bullets. So this is less than ideal. But, yep, we are out of break bullets. So, I guess we'll try and make do with what we have. I think that works. Let's get this guy dancing. That was not a dance bullet, but you know, it's pretty effective. Seems at least. Really? Only... Man, I must not be hitting as many of them as I anticipated. Can I hit these guys with a dance bullet? Thank you. I wish I had like a melee attack. That would be nice. Yeah, I wonder what happens if you like just straight up run out of bullets, you know? I'm sure I can like damage them with this, but I feel like these guys are what's controlling the like waves. Like I need to beat those guys before I can really do anything else. Can I? Yeah, I think that was my mistake. So we'll do that first. They don't even seem to be damaging them. They just seem to be coming after me. Oh, I missed. I can't really afford to be missing at this point. Can I even get a nice shot with the paralysis bullet? I don't think so. Really, more of them? Oh, there's one more of them. Did he just get like stuck in there or what? Okay, now do I have to... Oh, shoot. I definitely screwed this up. I do not have enough bullets. Let me see here. Is there like an item I can use? It certainly does not seem so. Yeah, so this this is probably going to be a little bit difficult. What other truth bolts can I even use to damage them? I really don't think I can. I think my best bet is to use the dance ones for the time being. And then see if I can use the paralysis on them to shock both of them. But like, I don't think this is going to turn out too well. Because I'm already practically out of the paralysis bullets. So, and there's already one more of them. Yeah, this is not good. I need a melee attack. The knockback's not going to do anything. Oh, you know what? What's it called? If I do that, I think that might be the intent. That's probably what I'm supposed to do from the beginning. You guys are like, what are you doing? Do I just... Okay. Oh. Did he not blow up for whatever reason? Do his arms have to be in? Is that what the deal is? So that was obviously not an ideal battle. And you guys are gonna rip me apart in the comments for it. But we made it through. We improvised a lot. Like a lot. And you know what? We're living. Not by a lot. Certainly not by a lot. And I don't know how we'll be able to fight going forward, but we're not dead. And that's a pretty good state to be in, not dead. It's not quite the same as alive. Oh. Ooh, that's intriguing. That's not the way of the secret passage, but it's very intriguing nonetheless. Can I... The game's probably not going to let me go in there. We'll try. We'll try. I'm too curious not to. But there's so many interesting places! Nagisa, why you gotta be like this? So I think the idea was I was supposed to figure out to use the ball monokumas to attack the enemies far before I completely ran out of ammo. Because I have one paralyzed bullet and then no break bullets. None of them. We'll get, I don't know, dance ready for whatever reason. We've got to be close. We've got to be close. He says optimistically. There's a Mono machine there, which is nice. Hopefully we're not ambushed. so cruel. This is too cruel. I won't look. But even if I don't see it, I can pretty much figure out what happened. Whoa! That is a lot. You really don't feel anything seeing this? These people are demons, our enemies. That's not what she asked. You said it before, right? It's because you're afraid of adults? Yeah, that's right. We can't help but be terrified around adults. I mean, that is admittedly because they had ridiculously difficult upbringings. If the adults just didn't exist, we could live peacefully. That's what I believe. Why are you so afraid of adults? Interesting. We Warriors of Hope were classmates in the Hope's Peak elementary program. I like this a lot more. I like Kotoko without the like headband horns and all that stuff, just like as a normal like student. It's pretty interesting. Jotaro, you could really drop the mask, I swear. But everyone else seems like a pretty solid, normal classroom and all. We were in the classroom where they put all the troublemakers. But I resented being called a troublemaker. It makes it sound as if we ourselves were the cause of the trouble. Arguably? Yeah. Yeah. But that's not right. Our troubles were created by adults, by our parents. That's a very true point, and a very sad reality for a lot of people. They say kids can't pick their parents. Well, we were the unluckiest ones of all. My parents were, without exaggeration, the worst. Like demons. Huh? What the heck? My parents raised me like they were leveling me up in some game. Huh? What are they doing to him to keep him awake and studying? Is that a knife? On the desk too? They didn't treat me like a person. They probably even forgot I was their child. From morning till night, study, study, study. When I got sleepy, analeptics. Even if I faint, HP is fully restored with a handy IV in my arm. 3 to 4 days straight. Yikes. Huh? And if I showed even the slightest resistance, they'd use items to neuter my spirit. And by doing so, as long as they steadily racked up XP, I'd level up to their expectations. And it wasn't just at home. I received the same expectations at school as well. My father was a teacher at our school. He was a researcher of children's talent. He used his own son to research the growth of a child's talent. He wanted to see what the growth curve would be like if he pushed a child to the breaking point. Isn't that funny? I was the subject of such an amusing experiment. Yeah, no kidding. It's not funny at all. But even with all that, I was still better off than the others. You saw Monika's legs, right? That was done to her by her family. Oh, that's awful. Her father and older brother were jealous of her talent, and that's how she ended up like that. That's horrible. Because we had talent, because we were superior, we were treated like we were in hell. But during it all, we didn't hold a grudge against our parents. We accepted how we were treated. Yikes. Because we weren't aware that it was okay to hate our parents. We trusted the common knowledge that kids must love their parents, so we didn't fight it. Instead, we bonded over our struggle, and those discussions led us to the same conclusion. We had to escape from the horrifying world that made us suffer. We were desperate to run away from our scary parents, scary adults, the whole scary world. And that's when Big Sis Junko showed up. And we thought there was only one way out. But that's when it happened. There was someone who taught us to have courage, to fight back instead of running away. That was Big Sis Junko. Big Sis Junko told us how. If you don't want it, give it to me. Life. She wanted the thing we were going to dispose of. Our lives. And so, Big Sis Junko abducted us. Our disappearance didn't make much news. This was around the time the incident was growing. Ever since then, the days have been so much fun. Big Sis Junko showered her possessions with love and affection. She gave us not only love, but a dream as well. The dream of creating a children's paradise, where the children can live peacefully. We also learned from Big Sis Junko the beliefs required to build that dream. The belief that adults are demons. It was as if we finally saw the light. Thanks to her, we finally realized. The common knowledge we had known up until then were lies adults created for their own benefit. Partially, but a lot of why kids are expected to learn from or listen to adults is because more often than not, adults are able to make decisions better than kids and will lead to better results, but you know. Children cannot defy their parents. Everyone must get along. Violence can never bring peace. To destroy the world based on such lies, we decided to fight against the adults. Yikes. As far as I remember, the first adult we defeated was a random person we didn't even know. Defeated. We learned that kids can kill adults if they wanted to, and we were encouraged. It's awful. From there, we leveled ourselves up by killing demons. Big Sis Junko was so pleased. Just the idea of a child killing an adult is despair-inducing. That's just insane. Just as I expected. You guys were just tools to her. She was using you. The way she took you in, it's no different than a cult. You bring in the weak people and attach them to your own dream. Seems fitting. The revolution you're talking about, it's all just another piece of despair to her. You guys were completely deceived by Enoshima Junko. And what's wrong with that? Did I not tell you that we are her possessions? We would rather her take advantage of us than horrible adults. I don't know if I agree with that reasoning there, but sounds like it's too late. Say what you like, Big Sis Junko gave us hope. That's the truth. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I feel like if anything, that means that if that's the case, Junko's gonna come back and take it away. And because of that hope, we were able to defeat the demon boss. I'd imagine that it's referring to their own parents, but I really don't know who that is. Demon boss? Yep, our parents. You killed your parents? That was a special battle that can only be fought once. That made us level up even further. From there, Operation Children's Paradise began, and we started freeing other children. By doing so, the advance of the Warriors of Hope seemed unstoppable, but just when things were going so well, Big Sis Junko died, killed by some idiot. Oh, so that helps out with the timeline. When she died and we lost our guide, we didn't know what to do. But Monika didn't despair. All we gotta do is fulfill the hopeful dream Big Sis Junko gave us. We shouldn't give up. We can't abandon hope. At that moment, Monika looked just like Big Sis Junko in our eyes. Things that didn't matter vanished, and we felt ourselves rising up again. Come to think of it, that moment, that was the real beginning of the revolution. And this time around, I swore an oath. We, the survivors, will fulfill the dream and prove how amazing Big Sis Junko is. We would leave lies like education and love for family in the past and create paradise. That is our hope. Yep. You guys, you really don't understand that you're doing something very wrong. Justice and evil. These are beliefs that adults have defined, are they not? First off, pure evil simply does not exist. In all evil there is something good. This is incredibly complex of a thought process for a kid, but I do agree. And in the same way, justice always hurts someone. There is no pure justice either. Are we really gonna stand around waxing philosophical with some little brat? I want to know why you guys chose Towa City. And not only that, how did you guys get that army of Monokumas? The one who chose this city and prepared our Monokumas was Monaca. Isn't she amazing? She created them with her special magic. Magic? Don't take any of this seriously, it's just some kid talking. He's a very smart kid though. Basically, Monaka's the mastermind, and to save Master, or Byakuya-sama, I gotta deal with her. Monaka is our princess. I will never allow that. Hey! Earlier you said that there's no such thing as pure justice or evil. But even if that's true, a dream that requires you to hurt someone, I think it's wrong. After all this time, still saying something so naive. It seems as though we really don't have much in common. I was right to ask you to leave. So let's go already. The secret passageway is right up ahead. Whew. That was quite the heavy conversation, but it was really revealing. It's really cool to learn so much about the backstory and everything. And is there not a save point? This episode's getting a little bit long. It's actually already quite long. I probably would have ended it a good 5-10 minutes ago if I really had the choice, but then I'd have, you know, another 20-30 minute episode and that sort of deal. So I'd imagine my game senses are telling me there will be something soon. Yes, 50 break bullets. Nice. We should be getting, just want to make sure no sparklies I'm missing. Good? Nothing over that way? Okay. I'd imagine we're getting to a save spot pretty soon. Whoa, this is a really cool looking area. We're here. It's at this shrine. We should get going. Hey, Omaru, do you have a second? Huh? Yeah. Are you really sure this is okay? To end it like this? Running away? You're asking this now? All this time I've been trying to escape. And not just that, I'm still worried about my dad and mom. What are you gonna do, Fukawa? Are you really gonna stay here? Of course, I have to save Byakuya-sama. Right. Hey, what do you think, honestly? Is it better for me to stay in this city? Because she doesn't like deciding for herself ever. Why are you asking me? Aw, I mean, if I go, you'll be alone. Fukawa-san, do you want me to stay? You have no reason to worry about me. I'm capable of surviving on my own. That's not what she asked. Yeah, you're right. When I'm around, I'm just a burden to you. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, let's not do this again. Unlike me, you're truly amazing, Fukawa. Hey, Omaru. Sorry for getting you involved in all this. Involved? What do you mean? Nothing. Just leave before he changes his mind. Yikes. Alright. What do we have here? A shiny. That's probably an easy one to miss. Children know this town better than I thought. I thought this place would be fine. I was confident that I would never be found. But as if they knew where I was hiding from the beginning, a Monokuma came and attacked me. I was just barely able to escape, but I couldn't save her. My wife was killed. She was torn apart, limb from limb. They cut off her skin and her flesh was everywhere. But I just ran away. I'm done for. There's no place to hide, no place to run in the city. Yikes, that is quite the despairing story. It's true that your parents were cruel to you, but that doesn't mean you can kill all the adults. Again with that nonsense. After all this, we are well aware that we are killing innocents. This is war. When you're burning the enemy's country to the ground, do you stop to spare the good people? Even if we had years, we would never achieve our dream with that benevolence. But consider it fate. We were born and raised here. We were treated as if we weren't even human. Wouldn't it be a cruel twist of fate if we didn't fight back? But for you to just do to them what they've done to you... Perhaps you think we should have stayed subhuman, just accepted it? No, not like that. Then you tell me, what should we have done? What was the right thing to do? What should we have done to earn the privilege of a normal happy childhood? Oh, stop being such a drama queen. You could have relied on the police, on the government. You're asking those who have had their lives destroyed by adults to trust other adults? It's a fair point. On both sides. Ever since we 5 were born in Towa City, our destiny was decided. No one can stop us. With all the children in this town, we will build an ideal paradise. With all the children in this town? You're talking about all those brats in the helmets? Of course, it's not just us, but also the Monokuma kids. All the children. Funny that all the kids in this town just happen to have murderous intentions like you. Perhaps I've said too much. I have nothing else to say to you. You cannot stop us now. Pretty bold for a shrimpy little brat like you to talk big. I don't care how unfortunate your childhoods were. Killing humans will never be okay. Didn't expect a demon to understand. Tensions are high, and that's for sure. Alright, so... Oh, we do have a save point up there. That's really relieving, actually. Let's see what we get from the mono machines first. I want to make sure I'm not triggering anything. More bullets. We get a battery. Exactly what I wanted. And a heart. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, so for the time being, we're going to save now, and we're going to call it there. We're going to walk up these stairs, and we're probably going to end up being like, no, I can't leave. I need to go back and save everyone because I'm the protagonist in the next episode, because that's what games do and everything. But I am excited. It was really interesting learning about how, you know, Junko got all involved with all of them, you know, Nagisa's backstory, a little bit about Monika's backstory, and now this kind of internal strife between Nagisa and Monika. It's pretty interesting. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It's a long one, again. I always apologize for that, but you guys seem to enjoy it. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to get some rest now and study for my class tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero. And this mission is complete.
Danganronpa.